Right, sorry guys, I'm not exactly sure what happened there. We seem to have had some problems, mostly with lag and the game crashing a few times. So we're going to just completely bypass Diablo for now, and I'll have a little look at that off stream and see if I can find something that's causing it. So in the meantime, let's play an hour of Skyrim. Now I cannot remember what we were doing, so let's see if we can figure it out. Where the heck are we? Oh, we're at the Forsworn place. Right, so okay, so we need to go to the Greybeards. Oh, Sam seems to be very quiet. Right, 2 secs guys, sorry, I'm just checking the stream's running okay this side. Right, okay. What a funny little stream so far, huh? Right. Okay, that's also weird. Am I having like a computer problem? Because that's peculiar. Okay, we'll keep an eye on the stream. Any problems your side, guys, let me know.
Voice winning.
Hey Chester. Hello Bean, what's the matter? What are you being noisy for, huh?
You have learned so much already, Dragonborn. Drawing your gift.
Oh, I know what's going on here. 2 secs, peeps. Couldn't figure out why the sound was so quiet, and it's because I've turned my main PC sound down.
Skyrim, carved in the dragon tongue. Even from here, we can feel the thunes resonate from them.
What's the matter, kitty cat?
Finding these lost words would be a sufficient test to temper your abilities with experience. Ask when you are ready to search. We have felt the whisper of a word. Give me your map and I will show you where its echo can be found. Dragons have the inborn ability to learn and project their voice. Dragons also are able to absorb the power of their slain brethren. A few mortals are born with similar abilities, whether a gift or a curse has been a matter of debate down through the centuries. What you have already learned in a few days took even the most gifted of us years to achieve. Some believe that Dragonborn are sent into the world by the gods at times of great need. We will speak more of that later, when you are ready.
I'm pretty certain we've said all of this already.
The voice was a gift of the goddess Kinnereth at the dawn of time. She gave mortals the ability to speak as dragons do. Although this gift has often been misused, the only true use of the voice is for the worship and glory of the gods. True mastery of the voice can only be achieved when your inner spirit is in harmony with your outward actions. In the contemplation of the sky, Kinnereth's domain, and the practice of the voice, we strive to achieve this balance. Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
Oh, the Greybeards aren't happy.
The blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the blades to be used for their own purposes? No, of course not. Forgive me, Dragonborn. I have been intemperate with you. But heed my warning. The blades may say they serve the Dragonborn, but they do not. They never have. No, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it.
Oh, we're gonna...
It is called Dragon Rend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragon Rend holds no place within the way of the voice. Only Paternax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses. He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice. He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege.
We love Paternax.
Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paternax.
Sorry, if you hear any unnecessary rustling, my cat is playing with his favourite scrunchie and he's being very noisy. So apologies. Definitely having some sort of graphics thing going on. Yeah, look, it's proper weird.
Path to Paternax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well. Clear skies. The path to Paternax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach them.
is. Right, we'll see how we go. If it keeps being buggy or anything, then I'll end the streams for today and then we'll carry on tomorrow. Not tomorrow, Friday. Friday will be our next stream day.
No?
When in Rome.
No? No?
Oh, I didn't mean to kill you, little goat.
No? No? No?
I'm sorry, Mr. Goat.
No?
Just when you think you can't climb this mountain any higher, turns out you can. Graphics are so bugged.
No?
That's weird.
Greetings, Wunderneek. I am Parthenax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strulmach, my mountain?
Wasn't expecting you to be a dragon. You're the master of the Greybeard. I think you would know who I am.
I am as my father Akatosh made me, as are you, Dovahkiin. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation? Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. Not until introduction, by long tradition, the elder speaks first. Hear my Thum, feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. Why do you intrude here if not for Tinvak?
Oh yeah, boys, firebrand.
Show me what you can do. Greet me, not as elf, but as Dova. So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a jaw, mortal. Even for one of Dova Sos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me?
You already know what I'm going to ask of you.
I had expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin.
Well, yeah, only because you know he's trying to kill all the humans.
Alduin Comet Teed. What else would you seek? Alduin and Dovahkiin return together. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts. Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum? Ruzha, as good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all. Some would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa, Lean Vokeen. Would you stop the next world from being born? Paz, a fair answer. Rolfus, maybe you only balance the forces that work to quicken the end of this world. Even we who ride the currents of time cannot see past time's end. Wulsetid los Trahodis. Those who try to hasten the end may delay it. Those who work to delay the end may bring it closer. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here at the peak of the Monavin, what you name throat of the world?
Yeah, dragons like mountains.
True, but few now remember that this was the very spot where Alduin was defeated by the ancient tongues. Varucht Unslad. Perhaps none but me now remember how he was defeated.
Using the Dragon Wrench shout, right? Dragon Wrench shout, right?
Yes and no. Viknus Nikaron. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him.
Fair point.
The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time. Not intentionally.
Sorry, I should have read that.
Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Nay. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day he would surface.
Well, that's now.
Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge,
Chester.
but not when.
Now, Scroll, what's that?
How to explain in your tongue. The Dove have words for such things that Jor do not. It is an artifact from outside time. It does not exist, but it has always existed. Rahwatlan. They are fragments of creation. The Kele, Elder Scrolls as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll.
Ow, Chester.
But this
Sorry,
is
my cat is
only a
attacking my
small
feet.
part of their power. Zofa Suyer.
How does any of this help me?
Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
Right, okie doke. Do you know where I can find an Elder Scroll?
Croesus, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I.
Esbern or Arngir might have some idea.
Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way.
Okay, so what do I do with the Elder Scroll when I find it?
Return it here to the Tid Achran. Then, Hele Vomindok. Nothing is certain with such things. But I believe the scroll's bond with the Tid Achran will allow you a seeing, a vision of the moment of its creation. Then you will feel, know Dragonrend in the power of its first expression. You will see them, Wuthfadon, my friends, Haken, Gormlaith, Feldir.
Okay. Who are they?
The first mortals that I taught the Thum, the first tongues, the leaders of the rebellion against Alduin. They were mighty in their day, even to attempt to defeat Alduin, Sahrot Hum. The Nords have had many heroes since, but none greater.
How could an Elder Scroll cast Alduin through time?
Womendog, I do not know. Perhaps in the very doing, they erased the knowing of it from time itself. The Dove are children of Akatosh. Thus, we are specially attuned to the flow of time. Perhaps also uniquely vulnerable. I warned them against such a rash action. Even I could not foresee its consequences. Moost Lihorn, they would not listen.
You mean you were there?
Yes. There were a few of us that rebelled against Alduin's Thul, his tyranny. We aided the humans in his overthrow. But they did not trust us, me Ov. Their inner counsels were kept hidden from us. I was far from here on the day of Alduin's downfall, but all Dove felt the sundering of time itself.
Okay, what does the Dragonrend shout actually do?
I cannot tell you in detail. I never heard it used. Kogan. It was the first Thum created solely by mortals. It was said to force a dragon to experience the concept of mortality. A truly von Mindoran. Incomprehensible idea to the immortal Dove.
Okay, you're the master of the Greybeards. Do others come here to train?
I have taught the way of the voice for centuries, and the Thum since long before that. But no, Dovahkiin. Others do not come here to train anymore. Saran. You are the first in over 100 years. I meditate on the Rotmulag, the words of power. I counsel in their use. It is enough for me.
You meditate on the words? How?
Knowing a word of power is to take its meaning into yourself. Contemplate the meaning of a Rotmulag. You will become closer to that word as it fills your inner self. Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding? There are 3 to master. Fus, Faim, and Yor. It is called force in your tongue. But as you push the world, so does the world push back. Think of the way force may be applied effortlessly. Imagine but a whisper pushing aside all in its path. That is Fus. Let its meaning fill you. Sum Arc Mora. You will push the world harder than it pushes back. Which calls to you, Dovahkiin?
Oh, it didn't let me...
Fime, or Yol?
It did not let me...
Fade in
Ah,
your
okay.
tongue. Mortals have greater affinity for this word than the dove. Everything mortal fades away in time, but the spirit remains. Ponder the meaning of spirit. Umslag Zi, where mortal flesh may wither and die, the spirit endures. That is fine. Let that meaning fill you. Sum Arc Mora. You will find that your spirit will give you more strength. Which calls to you in your tongue. The word simply means fire. It is change given form, power at its most primal. That is the true meaning of Yol. Solyek, power. You have it, as do all Dove. But power is inert without action and choice. Think of this as the fire builds in your sum, in your breath. Sum Arc Mora. What will you burn? What will you spare?
Okay.
Sum Arc Mor Dremyolok. Greetings. Speak. I will listen. Which calls to you, Dovahkiin? Fus, Fime, or Yol?
I feel like there was possibly a chest somewhere here, but I can't be sure. So maybe there is not. Okay, so we're not going to do too much more of this yet because we don't want to get too far ahead in the main story. So... do that. Right, I'm getting quite tired, so we'll do one quest. And then we're probably going to call it, to be fair, especially if the graphics are being a little bit weird.
You are relatively new here, are you not? I have noticed you, but we have not spoken.
No, we haven't.
Then allow me to introduce myself. I am Savos Aren, Archmage of the College of Winterhold. I am quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here. But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college. Are we clear?
So I need to speak to you about Sarthal. Dangerous research must be a problem here. What's the purpose of the college?
Please don't tell me that another one of the apprentices has been incinerated. I have enough to deal with right now.
We found some sort of orb. Tofdir wanted me to see you, or we found something in Sovdir and Tofdir thinks it's important.
I see. I trust that Tolfdir will provide a more specific explanation. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Tolfdir normally looks after your little group, yes? Since he's apparently occupied, and I will need to see this discovery for myself, I think perhaps you should begin researching the subject. Speak with Urag in the Arcanium. See if he's aware of anything that matches your discovery. And good work. The next time you find yourself exploring Nordic ruins, perhaps this will be helpful.
Ooh, staff of Mage Light.
Not often, no. Some risks must be taken, to be sure. I am simply trying to avoid untimely deaths. We also must make an effort to avoid worsening what Skyrim thinks of us.
Okay. Purpose of the college?
Purpose? I should think it's self-evident. Magic is a true power, not something to be shunned by commoners, or treated as an amusing diversion by politicians. It shapes worlds, creates and destroys life. It deserves proper respect and study. The college is a place where we can focus on that, without the pressures of the world weighing down on us.
I'd like to know more about the college history.
I've seen documents dating back to the late Second Era. Beyond that, it's hard to say. Events in the last several hundred years resulted in a significant loss of our history, I'm afraid.
What happened in the last few hundred years?
The Great Collapse, as it has come to be known. An unfortunate natural disaster that ravaged the area. The college fared far better than the city of Winterhold, but it was not left untouched.
What caused the Great Collapse?
No one is sure of the cause. Some believe the eruption of Red Mountain had far-reaching consequences that were only felt years later. I know there are some who have blamed the college, said that we were responsible. I assure you this is not the case.
Have you ever met with the Sijic Order?
Personally? No, not I. One of their number used to advise the Archmage when I was but an apprentice here. But that was a great many years ago, before all the members of the Order were called back to the Isle of Artaeum, and it disappeared entirely.
Tell me more about the Great Collapse.
The Sea of Ghosts practically came alive. No one was expecting it. Monstrous waves battered the shore for weeks on end. Winterhold was ancient and weathered, but it couldn't withstand the sea's fury. Entire districts of the city were lost overnight. The waves receded in time, but the damage was irreversible. Most residents of Winterhold abandoned what was left of the city. The college survived, and so here we remain.
Okie dokie, thanks. Thanks, Savos. It's so soft still.
I don't want to see you treating it. You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion.
Okay.
Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance?
Ow, Chester. Meanie. Meanie cat. Is there any college business I can assist with?
If you're feeling adventurous, I'm always looking for someone to procure valuable books from some more dangerous locations.
I'm ready for some adventure.
Well, all right. Here. I scribbled down the last place I'd heard about. Check it out, but be careful.
Are there any special books you're looking for?
As a
Chester,
matter of
come
fact,
on
there
now.
are. Have you ever heard of Shalador? Immensely powerful mage, back in the First Era. Had an understanding of magic few have ever matched. He holed himself up in Labyrinthian and devoted all his time to research and study. Wrote more than you would imagine possible. Since then, his writings have been scattered all over Skyrim, but are little use to anyone who can't translate them. I'm one of the few who can. I've heard whispers of more of his work having turned up. If you can track it down, it may prove useful to all of us.
Okay. You take your work very seriously.
Of course I do. If I didn't, most of these books would have been burned to ashes or dissolved to nothing before the Third Era. Mages need to be reminded to be careful around research materials.
This is quite an impressive library.
A mage is only as good as what he knows. I try to make sure as much knowledge is available as possible. We've been keeping this collection since the Second Era. Books have come and gone during that time, but it's mostly intact.
I'm looking for an Elder Scroll.
And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? Or are you just someone's errand girl?
Hey, I'm a Dragonborn.
You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it? It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it.
Ooh. Okay, do you at least have any information on them?
Of course. I'll bring everything we have on them, but it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture.
See what
Please
it's got
make
for
sure
sale.
your hands are clean before touching anything, all right?
Okay, so he doesn't have anything that we want to buy. Let's talk to him
Fight well.
again.
I don't want to see you treating any of these
I need to
books
learn something
poorly
about what we found
or
in
clean.
Sarthal.
I know what you want. Word travels fast around here. Discovered some big mystery, huh? Well, you don't even need to ask. No, I don't have anything for you. Not anymore, anyway.
You don't have anything that can help?
I said not anymore. Orthorn stole a number of books when he ran off to Felglow Keep to join those summoners. Some kind of peace offering. I think one of those volumes may have had some relevant information. If you want them, you'll have to talk to Orthorn.
That is fine, we can do that. Who is Orthor?
He was an apprentice here at the college. Not very skilled, but got involved with a group of mages who took a liking to him. When they left, he took off after them. Stole supplies and books from the college. I suppose as a way to ingratiate himself.
Why are these mages in Felglow Keep?
Let's just call it a difference of opinion with the college. They were interested in research that goes outside the bounds of what the college allows, so they were persuaded to leave.
Doesn't anyone care that Orthorn stole things from the college?
Not enough to bother with. Archmage Aaron's approach to these things is just to let them sort themselves out. Although now it looks like you'll be doing the sorting. Good luck with that.
Thanks, pal.
Until next.
You there. I have questions for you. You were in Sarthal, yes? It has come to my attention that something was found there. I am well aware. Tolfdir is still in Sarthal, is he? I shall be expecting a full report from him when he returns. It is my job to know these things. My role as advisor to the Archmage is aided by knowing everything that transpires here.
Alright, nosy
Thank
pants.
you for your help. You may go now.
What else? That's not the right way. It's up. Out we go.
I have many important things in mind. Your concerns are not.
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic. Why are my research materials constantly disappearing?
Dunno, maybe you just keep misplacing them,
Once
love.
again, I have found very insulting.
Right, now where is this dude? There. Go to the ritual stone. Gotta make sure we save. Right, let's just have a look at this shout again. So that gives us the... Okay, so we've only got clear skies, unrelenting force completed. Okie dokie. Where, oh where has my Lady Woo gone? Lydia! What are you doing over there, woman? Yeah, that's definitely Lydia, isn't it? Lady Woo, what are you doing? She's a longhead. Who are you? Straight over his head. I love me some fire breath. Oh Lydia, oh Lydia. The fact that there's a dragon nearby makes me wonder if I should go looking for it. Who's looking at me and where? Oh my good lord! Well, I did not see that coming. Bloody things. Where is Lydia? There she is. Right, I see a mage up here. Should definitely be a little bit fire resistant as I'm Dragonborn.
You think you stand a chance?
Oh, you're a frost nova. You're a frost person, so let's... We're going to take them to Skyrim. Calm your shit, woman. Right, before we go in there, go back upstairs. Nothing up here. Oh, a dragon. Where did it go? Right, we'll check out that building in a minute.
Still here. Oh.
Ooh, free cheese.
What is it? Tests.
Mate. That was done.
I'm going to enjoy it.
I just... Oh no, it's going after someone else. Just let you all out. Excuse me. I'm going to unlock all of these anyway, just for the extra XP. Now we're now just having a wee little fight.
Here we go.
Let them do all the fighting, eh? Anything there to steal? Nope, nope, nope. Oh, they've done a right old number on these people. God, he's not even a vampire, he's just a Nord. Master vampire. Oh, not a Khajiit. And another one. Okay. straight in the eye.
Go, boys! Attack!
Just getting jumpy.
Oops. Ooh, treasures. We got thistle, potion, some gold. I'm being so sloppy with my lockpicking. Oh, so close. Ah.
Oh, you saved me. Thank you so much. Who knows what they'd have done to me if you hadn't come along? I promise I'll help you get out of here. The books? Oh, I see. I thought perhaps... Well, I thought you'd come for me. But yes, the books. The caller will have them. She was most interested in one of the volumes, although not interested enough to keep me from being locked up. Don't you need my help? I shall do my best.
Sure. Right, so where now? We went that way already. We still don't have a key for that. Who's got the key? So we came that way. So let's go this way. Anything of interest in here? Take them.
And begin.
Oh, I love having fire breath. Always so weak to lightning. Anything of value around here? Nah. Any books? Nope. Definitely not the things I meant to pick up.
Be careful. Never should have come here.
Come on then, gang, let's go. Oh, I hate ice mages. Lydia, you're in my way, love. Lydia! Thank you. It's a pretty cool statue. Still all your soul gems. Oh, we want wheat because that's good for healing potions. And it's barely found any of it since I keep picking up bloody baskets. Thank you. Anything still down here? Nope. Oh. Hello.
Time to end this.
Is someone there? Is someone there?
Is someone there? Oh, Lydia. For decent. Oh, right, this is getting ridiculous, Lydia. Lydia, move out my way. Little one. Oh, cheese! Always stealing the cheese. Oh, what's in here? Oh, we found our first unusual gem. That is good, good, good. Do you agree, Chester? Is that what you're meowing? Are you celebrating with me? Okay, that's excellent. That's good, good, good. What's the matter, little kitty? You're so vocal this evening.
The library is just through here. We're getting close now.
We are getting close. I remember this now. Oh hey! What's the matter, little cat? What's the matter? I'll get you some food in a minute. I'll just finish this quest and then we'll get you some dinner. Okay, so there's nothing that stands out over here.
Why did I ever come here?
Is it this way? Oh wait, I've got myself all confused. Is it through this door? Bar from the other side. Chester. See you in there, mister. Oh, there we go, there's the key. He doesn't have anything of value in here. Oh, wait. We'll take the jazzberries and we'll take those strips. All of you, stop assembling in the doorways. Chester! Okay, so we've got a scroll of ice spike, we've got a potion, we've got a couple more potions. Oh, another ice spike scroll.
So you're the one who barged into my home and laid waste to my projects?
Yes.
How nice to meet you. Names no longer matter. You may refer to me as the Caller. Now, do you have a reason for making such a mess? So you're just one of Arin's lackeys. That's disappointing. You show real promise. You come here, kill my assistants, disrupt my work. You've annoyed me, so I don't think I'll be giving you anything.
You don't have to give me anything.
Are you attempting to threaten me after I've been so hospitable? Well, then you won't be leaving here at all.
Is someone there?
Where did she just go?
Never should have come.
Well, I'm so glad we had that talk.
Well, everything worked out nicely, didn't it? Yes, you certainly do. You will be going back to the college then. I think perhaps I'll wait a bit before venturing there myself. Let this whole thing blow over, you know. Give certain parties a chance to forget what I may have done.
I don't know if they're gonna
Still,
forget.
you've gotten me out of that cage, and I won't forget it. Thank you again, and good luck to you.
You're welcome. Oh, more treasure. Cool. Nice. Oh, I can't believe we found our first unusual stone. I forgot that we get that from in here. Okay, there's nothing else hidden in here. We can leave. Pretty. Oh, and our dragon is still flying around. There's nothing else around here, I don't think. Oh, it looks so fantastic. Let's just do a quick save. Oh, new arrows. I mean, we're gonna go and take out the dragon because it would be probably rude not to. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be another fire dragon. Take that, you fire breather. So pretty! Alright, you're having a moment there, are you? Don't you land on me. That's ridiculous. Don't you chop me. Oh, so very, very, very nearly died then. Where's my archery? Okay, so let's do... Okay, so that's pretty pointless because it needs to be... Okay. I do not want you to eat me, sir. Will you stop? Oh, okay, he's not going to have me this time. Please do not chomp on me, because if you chomp me, I'm insta-dead. He's gonna kill me! Please don't chomp me, Mr. Dragon. There we go. Oh Lydia, I need you to carry some things for me. Come here, girl.
I bet you that. My mother's name.
Wait, there's some things I need to drop. That was not what I meant to drop. Definitely too tired for this. I don't want the ruined book. Definitely don't want that. And we don't want that. Let's go. What's the time? Right, we're going to save it there. We're going to travel to the college, then we're going to save. And yeah, I'm off on Friday, so I'll probably be about for a fair bit of Friday. So yeah, if anyone's around, feel free to come and have a watch. If you've got any suggestions, as always, please feel free to put them in the comments. If there's any mods that you know think are good or would be a good addition to the stream, let me know. Because I'm always open to adding mods. And yeah, if you haven't already subscribed, please do, and don't forget to drop the like. Have a nice evening, guys. See you soon.